What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from SneakerFiles.com, and we're going to recap the news from yesterday. Basically, if you want to stay up on the information, make sure to check out SneakerFiles.com. There's news from yesterday and currently today. All the information breaks there. Now, as for the highlighted news, to be honest, it's a bit of a slow day. Monday was. It was some good stuff leaked. It was just, average. I guess the weekend kind of overshadowed Monday because a lot of stuff did drop during the weekend as far as news goes. Other than that, we did start the Air Jordan 1 OG Royal giveaway, teamed up with Heat Ledger. There's going to be a link in the description below pointing you over to that in case you want to get logged in. As far as the review goes for today, I'm not 100% positive I'm going to get a second video up. I have to take care of a few things. Also, I found out that they got the shipment in late. So they did get the Air Jordan 6 Hyper Jade. They have yet to get the Air Jordan 15 Obsidian. I'm hoping to get those in like tomorrow. I'm hoping, but I'll find out. But without wasting too much of your time, let's jump into it. Supreme and Vans are collaborating once again, this time onto the Skate Mid Pro. As you can see, the highlight would be leopard print across the collars, which kind of streamlines across the panels, and they come in either blue, yellow, pink, or black. As for a release, it'll be available at the Supreme locations in New York, Los Angeles, Paris, and of course online on Thursday, March 2nd. Following on Saturday, March 4th, the collection will debut in Japan. Back in January, an image surfaced of a possible Alexander Wang Adidas Originals collaboration. While their name isn't really known, they're just being called Alexander Wang Adidas Boost. Now, two color options are debuting during March, and those feature either black and gum or white and gum. The white and gum, which is probably the most interesting of the two, features the Adidas branding by the collar, and that is flipped upside down. The black pair has an overlay and a unique lacing system. Not only will the footwear release, but a whole apparel collection will be available, and the theme is pretty much the upside down look, which is seen on the white gum pair. The Alexander Wang Adidas Originals collection will initially release at select global retailers on March 1st. Shortly after, the collection will be available at Adidas.com and Alexander Wang's website. An actual date isn't known or a retail price, however, make sure to update you once that's available. Last I heard about 2 Chainz involving sneakers, he was working with Adidas, but it seems like he switched sides. Now he's with Ewing Athletics, and he designed his own Ewing 33 High, which is a little bit odd because usually, they have some sort of influence, but according to Ewing Athletics, he designed the entire shoes by himself. Not only that, they're going to feature new materials and a new production process. Some of the highlights include a tape seam, construction, and checkered graphic across the uppers. Now, a set release date isn't known yet, but they're going to debut during March 2017. More updates coming soon. On March 1st, the Adidas A16 Plus PureControl UltraBoost Grey Camo will debut. Now, what I'm hearing is they're going to be available in very limited quantities. As you see, gray streamlines through the prime knit upper, and what I like is that clean gray camouflage look on the heel counter. Now, there isn't a list of retailers that are going to have them or a retail price. I will make sure to update you soon once more information is available. Not long ago, Nike Sportswear dropped the Nike Air Force 1 High Wheat, a perfect fall shoe. It looks like they're going to bring out the colorway once again, this time on the Air Force 1 Low. Sadly, it looks like this is going to be a kids exclusive, which does suck. So far, they're hitting overseas retailers like Sneaker Avenue. They should be debuting in the stateside very, very soon. I'm not sure if any of you guys are fans of the Nike Air Max 90 Ultra Flyknit, but these to me are incredibly dope. These are known as the Multicolor 2.0. Now, images did surface a few days ago. However, a new set has dropped which showcases how they look on feet. They are releasing at select retailers overseas. Expect a stateside release to come any day now. You guys already know that various Nike Air Max models are dropping during March, which will celebrate Air Max Day. Here we have another look at the Nike Air Max 90 Ultra 2.0 Flyknit, known as Oreo. As you can see, they feature a simple black and white color theme. They're going to drop on March 2nd, 2017 for $160. This weekend, the Air Jordan 6 GS Hyper Jade is dropping at Jordan brand retailers. But before that happens, the Air Jordan 1 Rare Air Hyper Jade is now dropping at shops. Constructed with a black nubuck upper, Hyper Jade hits the swoosh, Jordan branding on the tongue, and Air Jordan landing on the collar. This is a GS exclusive, retail price is $95, and they started showing up at Bait. However, you can expect more Jordan brand retailers to have them any day now, if not already. We have some information to share with you today about a couple Nike Flyknit racers that are set to debut during March and then following in May. First up, we have the Goddess, which is done in triple white. Now, they are going to drop on March 8, 2017, which is International Women's Day. And if you were wondering, they will be available in full sizes, not just women's, but men as well. Retail price will be $150. Next up, we have the Nike Flyknit Racer Lesion Blue, which features a white Lesion Blue and Mica Blue color scheme. Now, these are set to drop on May 19, 2017, so we got a bit of a ways to go, and retail is $150. As you can see, the shades of blue cover the upper, as well as a darker shade of blue on the Nike swoosh, white across the midsole, and black on the outsole. Duke and Kyrie fans will want to check out the Nike Kyrie 3 Duke. I'm not a fan of Duke, I'm a fan of Kyrie, and these to me look dope. The Kyrie 3 I do probably like the less of the three models, but to me this just looks incredible. As you can see, they feature a blue upper and then DU across the panel, and then KE on the other side. We have jersey mesh across the panels, and the Nike swoosh is inspired by varsity jackets. For those interested in purchasing, they'll be available at select Nike basketball retailers on March 10th for a retail price of $120. The Air Jordan 6 alternate is just around the corner to debut. You know, to be 100% honest, I like the hair nickname a little bit better. I think it's more fitting, and to my understanding, this is supposed to be an alternate to the maroon Air Jordan 6. I do see that as well, I just think it's a bit more fitting for the hair. Now, this isn't any new information by any means, but these are new images, and I thought you guys would like these. They're set to drop March 11th, 2017 for a retail price of $190. I should be getting these in soon, so expect a review coming shortly. And that recaps the highlighted news from yesterday. Of course, there's more on SneakerFiles.com as well as today's news, so make sure to check out the website. Now, as for what I'm feeling, what I like, would be the Nike Air Max 90 Multicolor 2.0. Those are pretty dope. The Air Jordan 6 alternate, I'm more eager to see those in person than anything, just because they look nice. I just want to make sure the material is up to par, or at least in the middle. And then we have the Nike Kyrie 3 Duke. I know a lot of you guys aren't feeling the Kyrie 3, and I understand it's probably the least favorite from the series, but I do like the Duke look to it. I'm not even a fan of Duke, I just like the look of them. But other than that, honestly, the highlight, the best of it all, is the Air Jordan 1 OG Royal giveaway. Now, I'm not trying to be biased here. I'm just keeping it real with you guys like I always do. I mean, if there was something that was better than that, I definitely would say it. But other than that, as far as news goes, not too much. It's a Monday, kind of slow. Other than that, leave a comment below. Let me know which you're looking forward to, what you think is just ugly, or what you're anticipating to drop. Anything like that, leave it in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to SneakerFiles.com. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.